Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 60 Bison. 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucs have the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They're going play action. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find Elijah Arroyo. And now it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the red zone now. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
All right, here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead.
Ravens 3.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Staying with Walker. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And off to Walker from the gun. Makes the tackle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This time it's a passing play. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Working on first down. There's a screen now for Walker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the red zone on first. Dumps it onto his running back. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Walker now from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a slim 2-point lead.
Anderson to kick off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready. Now they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
60, let's go now. 60, Bobcat, 60, go.
Throwing off the play fake. Lays out left side and gets it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42. They are throwing it again. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's taken down at the 30. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one.
That's another Buccaneers.
Throwing it again here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards. That's good for a first down.
19 Lions.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
15 Pioneers.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
He brings it in. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime.
Down, Buccaneers.
So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
He's going to throw it. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2.
The score, Buccaneers 16. Ravens
Worked so
10.
well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
35-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go now. Vikings, go.
Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
10 yards.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
A gain of 5.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
At the 50-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Third. Right there. Roll. Bring it. Shot alert. No. Bring up. Left. Check. Smash. Go. Hey. Check. On. Roll. Bring it. Hurt. No. Bring it. Check. Smash. Broncos. Hey. Check. Roll. Bring it. Shot. No. Reload.
See, I get to expose you.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third.
So when a motherfucker talk shit about me on why I block people, this is why I block people. Because they can't play. And they need help. So many times. They need help so many times. Making yourself look bad. Sheesh. Handicap. Handicap ass players, man. Damn, all night I've been playing handicap players. Gotta learn how to use your brain.
Welcome
What
to
you gonna
the
talk
Lord
about?
Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998.
Hey, let me mute this. If you can't use your brain, you can't play. If you gotta freeze my stick, you can't play. If you gotta call out my plays, you can't play. If you gotta call out my audibles, you can't play. If you gotta move my players, you can't play. Period. And I'm gonna block all you roaches. I ain't gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Play by yourself. But like me, it seemed like bums can't play. My record speak for itself. You trying to bring my record down because I am the best. You trying to wash my hands because I am the best. Hey, and you said so many times, I learned how to play the game because I washed his hands. Watch that toilet bowl. That's why I call y'all fags. Fags to get mad.
Now the Ravens use their first time.
Hey, I said it. Fags. Hags. Hey, fags mean you forgot about God. Hags mean you. Hey, him always gay. You can't beat me, so you gotta cheat me. Can't handle big hits. Can't handle nothing. Bro. You can't handle a nigga better than you in life, bro. You gonna be mad because God created better people than you, boy. Period. If God made Jesus, he made people better than you, man. If God made Adam, he made somebody better than you, man. God made a nigga like me. I'm better than you, man. Period. Sometimes I like to tell you about yourself. It's the weekend, the fag off work.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I ain't gotta record you neither, fag. You expose your own self.
Even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack.
No warning.
They can
I'm
come
waiting
up
for
with
the
a
warning.
completion on one of those downfield passes.
When I get that warning, I'm coming for your forehead.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even.
Let me go back to putting this on mute, because you ain't shit, fag.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down.
Hey, it's a reason why I don't sell my card neither, fag. I don't want to play for a gold card that I got to pay for ability. I got cards that I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, pay for abilities. They come with free abilities.
Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play for Seattle. Pick up a 46 yards. They'll look to throw.
You don't say that when I'm in a massage shop.
And he will dive into the end zone.
Turn to a whole different phase.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to
Turn to a whole different bag when I pee.
establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
How long I been disrespecting this fags?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Worthy to return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Damn. Niggas need help from a fag to play me.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game
That's fag hill.
Anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down.
Speed it up.
Down at the 37.
Speed it up, nigga.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And the strength on display, rambling through tackles.
See how he got Ray Lewis playing like a fag? That's fag shit.
Baltimore, that's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They run with Walker.
This ball carrier just
That's much better, boy.
This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up some coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. You know, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's now second and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's taken down on what should be The final play of this first quarter.
It's 2nd and 8.
1 quarter
At the
in the
30-yard
books.
line.
It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw yet again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up
That's a
3rd
gain of
down.
5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
4th down.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Once again, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play for Seattle to gain a 43 yards.
1st down, Seahawks.
18 cop, 18 run, 10 11, forward, 19 line, trap 60, 18 pioneer.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Open man is Davis. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
First time they've looked his
So now y'all be saying what I be saying. They need all that space to catch. I catch in tight situations. They catch because they need all of that space to catch. See that? That's the only way he can catch.
Touchdown Seahawks.
It'll look better on a video. They'll see it more clear.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through.
Record.
The Seahawks move out on top, 14-0.
So how you better than me and you can't catch in tight situations? You need help to catch the football.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Meanwhile, Greg, a very nice return here. Good field position for this next drive. They'll start at the 35.
Ready.
1st and 10. At the Seahawks 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders.
Bad, ain't you?
33-yard line.
Man.
79 Broncos.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
See that little stud on that route? See that route? I run that route a lot. When he break, he catch it in stride, it's a touchdown. That's when you know he need help.
To just a short game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look
A
to
little
throw.
stutter right there.
I had a defender.
That little stutter.
Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
A shotgun snap.
Yeah,
He'll look
more
to
like
throw.
it.
And he's into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo.
I'm just here to expose you and your fuckery.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example.
It look crazy, man, when I compare it with other, you know what I'm saying, other videos. It'll start to make more sense to you. When I really, really break down these videos, man.
Still a little time. Final minute of
You know, when you come with your presentation, here's the cheat on the routes. Here's the cheat on the cornerbacks. And then you bring up other people's videos. And they playing the game, and you show that players do not move like that. Like I say, when you hate on me, you're going to have to change the game 100%. But everybody got so many videos up that you making me look like what I'm saying is true. You see how they just come up to the line and jam? It should never be a pause and stall. It should never be a freeze before. But how many videos you think I got up already where it's a pause and stall? How many videos you think I got posted where you hating on aggressive tackling?
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. He finds Walker. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Seattle.
And the Seahawks have 1st down.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
You want to hear me talk so bad.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half.
A 51-yard attempt.
Anderson's kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Warriors 17. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half. A gain of 48.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end
In and in.
Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown tonight. The kicking team on for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Both teams ready to go once more. As the
Now let me say this. Why you be touching the game?
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out.
Can't do it in real life, so you want to touch it behind the scene. Are you hating on Madden?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
People that like these
Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Going up top. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down.
That don't look like aggressive tackling to me.
A big play for Seattle.
That look like soft tackling.
9 yards. Still get a 1st down at the
That's
1.
wild.
1st and 10. They go
Good play.
from the 11.
You don't want to see him tired.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be
So
taken
good man,
down
drop
short
down.
of the marker. That is going to set
Soft
up
body.
an interesting 4th down decision. They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ed Reed.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll throw, and they will continue to go back.
Waiting on a triangle,
He's
boy.
taken down for a sack.
A loss of 9. Brings up 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
And while I do that, I'm just having target practice because I already know this nigga a chump.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over first and goal. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Moving to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on. Set. Not 70. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Now he'll air one out. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. 42 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This
Hey, he cried and said stop jamming. So you see when he do a motion, his receiver moving faster. But I got plenty of videos. When they do motion, the receiver and corner is matched up the same time, man. Stop crying. Get you some better cards, man.
Game away. 1st down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find a crease.
That looked like a soft tackle to me.
But he is going to come up short. use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
That's why I call y'all bums.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cougar 19. Tag.
Look at him.
Cougar 19.
Got carried away on that one, didn't you?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Look at him. Look at this lane.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run again. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
I'm play all I need to expose. Look at him. Look at him.
70. 70. Ready.
Exiting the pocket right. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have
When I smash on triangle, that's me laughing at him.
to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Charles Woodson.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 37 yards. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end
Now you see how he always throw to the card that he cheat? You can see it clear, can't you? I did that on purpose. That's what we've been throwing to all game. The corner who he ain't moving.
shorter passes underneath.
Second and 10. He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 47 yards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
On YouTube, you're going to see these bums come out in the same defense because it's the same group of people, man. On defense, they going to come out in the same thing. That's why I keep calling the same plays.
Let's go now.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
They'll run for it with Walker. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
What's my saying? Did he get better or did he get worse? Progressing in life, you spoofing, man.
And we're back to it as the kicks away.
It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a reason why I play the game, man. So much.
To expose how much you stalk me.
A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession.
About to watch my movie, man. You niggas ain't progressing in life. About to watch my movie, then had y'all stalk me watch a movie, man. Straight up, man.
So the kickoff team out there.
Retire my controller, man. Like I said last time, you bums can't keep up, man.
Can't even come over with rhymes.
Worthy to return.
Sayings and shit. Y'all so still body.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you.
Y'all still not
We'll be
trained.
back up now to start this drive.
At their own 2-yard line.
That might be my style.
Everybody's going on vacation too, get away from bums.
Panther 60.
Don't go Purdue, nigga.
Here we go.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Charles.
For a reason.
They can believe he will. Keep doing this.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other
Watch this going
side
on,
of
so I can do
midfield.
this. Trying to do this.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take off.
He's going to air this one out. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Bison, 60, 79, 19, come, Warriors, 17.
That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach.